Hey guys, so right now we are very late. I am on my way to Atlanta. Well, we both are on our way to Atlanta for this networking women's conference, and I'm taking a plane there. Vernon is going to be driving because the event starts tonight, and we're very late to our flight. It's 11:13 now, and our flight boarded at 11:07, and it's just a little crazy right now, but we're hoping that we're going to make it. We're pushing it to the middle right now, so yeah, we are rushing to our flight. Hey y'all, so it's 5:13. So at the beginning of the vlog I was saying how we were late to our flight, or I was late to my flight. So I made it there before the departure time, which was like 11:45. I made it there at like 11:37, but I learned something important today, that they basically closed the doors 15 minutes before the departure time. So I ended up missing my flight. That's the first time I ever missed a flight ever, and I kind of knew it might happen, so I wasn't really like upset because we were so busy these past couple of days. So I missed my flight, but it actually ended up being a good thing because I got bumped up to the next flight and I got to sit in a window seat, because originally I was in like the middle seat. So it actually ends up working out. And like I said, I learned something important today. You have to be there 15 minutes before the departure time. But now I am at my in-laws' house. Whenever we stay in Atlanta, we usually stay with Vernon's parents just because they're closer to the city. And Vernon is still driving up, so if you're wondering, the reason why we did two separate transportation methods is because he didn't know if he was going to get off of work, so I got me a plane ticket in case he didn't get off work in time to drive us both up, and then he ended up getting off work early, so he just said he'd drive me anyway just because it's going to be kind of like some Thanksgiving break traffic. And I'm glad I got here because I got to kind of like rest and get my bearings, and I wasn't like in a car for 5 to 6 hours straight. So now I'm getting ready for the event. So the event is a two-part thing. On Friday, there's a cocktail party, which is what I'm going to now. And then tomorrow it's like an all-day conference from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. I believe. It's called the Fearless Reloaded Conference by Fearless Mag. It's like a Black woman-owned magazine company, and there's a bunch of like inspiring, empowering entrepreneur women who are going to be speaking, and then there's going to be a bunch of people, like like-minded people there to network with. So I am very excited. I love conferences. Like, I live for conferences. So I'm about to iron and get ready, and I'll probably show you guys like what outfit I end up wearing, and then I'll show you some of what the event looks like.
All the time, especially like potential clients, they're like, oh, Dominique, I have all these streams of income. I'm like, oh, great, tell me about them. And it's like, oh, well, this one makes me like $200 a month, and then this one makes me like, you know, sometimes $50, but you know, sometimes it could be $300. And I'm like, girl, this is not, I mean, they're little, these streams can grow, but where people mess up is that they start doing all these things and they're not doing any one thing really well, right? And so for me, I get opportunities all the time of things that I can do, but I'm like, no, I need this one thing to make me some money before I can go do another thing, because it doesn't make sense to spread your energy amongst 7 streams if you have one stream that's only making you $1,000 a year, right? So I definitely recommend that. Get one stream to a point. If that one stream is $50,000 a year, 100, whatever, and then go to the next stream. Because if not, you'll just be spreading yourself thin, and then working too daggone hard, making a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there, a little bit of money here.
Feel the love, give them your energy. Hey, 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 hey. depressed before I got in the group and didn't know it because of things in childhood or being a young lady, you know, in teenage years, that I didn't know what to call it. You know, I thought it was growing pains, and I think so many of us, you know, you might be walking around at that age not knowing what to call it, feeling isolated, sleeping a lot, uninterested in things that you have to do, because I didn't have a safe place to talk about what I was seeing and what I was dealing with. Did I do something that has caused me to be this way or be here? And, you know, so I was definitely diagnosed with depression, some post-traumatic stress as well. So I'm sharing that and being transparent to please talk, get the help you need, because we're supposed to be strong Black women. You know, we're not, it's like we've been kind of like conditioned in a way to, you know, carry all the loads.
Yeah, when you're strong, people don't give you the permission to be weak.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like one of the biggest things, and I don't want to cut you off, is that
You don't flow.
a lot of times people don't realize that vulnerability is strength. I feel like that's where the disconnect happens, because you feel like your definition of being strong is flawed. And once people start to share not just their highlight reel, but everything that they've gone through, and they're transparent, because all of it is a part of your journey, and all of it has made you who you are today standing here. And no one piece of it is less valuable than another piece. By you sharing your story, you have no clue who you are impacting, who you are saving, who you are allowing to see themselves in you, and then see if you did it, I can. So it has to happen. And these sort of forums are so important for that very reason.
Hello, my sweet little pumpkin pies. So it has been a few days, almost a week and a half. It probably has been a week and a half since I picked up the camera, but basically, I'm sorry, y'all, but the conference was honestly just a whirlwind. I'm gonna insert some clips and a picture or two about everything that went on, but it was so amazing. Like, I cannot stress enough how I just felt like I was in the right place at the right time. There were questions that I had been thinking of for like the past like month or two that were reaffirmed and answered for me. And there's just so much power in gathering in a place of like-minded people that help you realize, one, you're not alone, and two, like, what you want in life is 100% possible. Because if you don't see it, like, not all the time, but if you just don't have like a model to look to, like in your direct circle, it's good to have like friends or just associates that you know of who are doing what you want to do, so you don't give up hope. So that was my husband, if you heard him, or Vernon. So I'm back in Jacksonville. Thanksgiving was beautiful. Our family actually came down and spent some time with us. They did this last year too, where when we were in Virginia, they rented a beach house, and so we had Thanksgiving by the beach. And then this year, they actually rented a house that's like, it was like 5 minutes away from us, so we just had Thanksgiving together between like our apartment, which is where my family stayed, and then Vernon's family is pretty big, so they stayed in their own house because it's a lot of them. And it was really nice. Like, I enjoyed it a lot, and it's just cool, like, when you're growing up and like things are different, like people, like, you know, your people come to your house for Thanksgiving instead of you going to other people's house for Thanksgiving. Not that I cooked anything, but still, you know, progress, making baby steps. So yeah, but I do want to show you guys in the little clips that I have of the Fearless conference. I was wearing this little floral bomber blazer. What was it called? It was called like a floral bomber duster. That's what it's called. And I got it from this local boutique in Jacksonville that's also located in Atlanta, and it's really cute. It was very unique, and I got a lot of compliments on it, so I'm just going to show it to you so you guys can see what it looks like in its entirety. So this is the bomber duster that I wore, and it went like all the way down to my calves. And I'm a tall girl, I'm 5'8", and I had on heels. So yeah, it was just beautiful. Like, I just like how it was casual, but like still formal at the same time. So check out, it's called Meows and Barks Boutique. I'll have it linked in the description box for you, but they're on Instagram too. They also have a website if you don't live in Jacksonville or Atlanta, but check them out, y'all. So now Vernon and I are actually about to go to Sherman-Williams because I've been putting my office together like slowly but surely, and now we finally gotten to the point of like finishing touches. So we're gonna paint the office sometime soon. I want to do it before the end of the year. Like I want to go into 2018 ready, locked and loaded, you know. So we're gonna paint the office and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now and also like the type of colors that I'm looking for. So here's my office so far. Right now I just kind of have like the bare bones of everything. Like I have my storage and my calendar, and then I have like this little piece right here, which is the photo that I was sitting in front of when I did my live a couple of weeks ago that I got from Hobby Lobby that I love. And there's me, hey. And then this is actually a recent purchase. So I got this on Black Friday and it's beautiful. Do you see this? It's so gorgeous. But it's this really pretty blush curtain that I got from West Elm because it was like, just so, I saved so much money buying it on Black Friday as opposed to when I first found it. So these are the colors that I'm choosing from right now. So at first I thought I wanted to go with this like really pale blush pink, but I don't think you're gonna be able to see it on the wall that well because it's so yellow in here. And this lamp is also beautiful, I love. And then I also picked up this, which is like more of a professional mauve type of like blush, if you will. And I'm just not sure. So I kind of think I want to get something in between and then I'll decide which one I really want. I did think I wanted gray for a minute there, but I think that everything else is already dark enough. So I didn't go with gray, but this is my office. So I am going to be doing like a full video on my office once everything is complete because I still want to paint. I still need to get like a little bookcase to put up under this little picture area because I want to be able to house my books and show them off. And then I also need to get like a rug and just like a few little decor pieces. Like I don't want to put a lot of stuff in here because it's like not that big of a room, which it is a very substantial room. But I just don't want to make it feel cluttered because I hate that. So once I have everything together, I'm definitely going to share a video for you guys because I want to show you how I decorated my office on a budget. Like this right here, I got this for a really good deal. So we're going to go ahead and head to Sherman-Williams and then Home Depot, and hopefully I find something that I like. So the last thing that I picked up is this candle from Fine Butters and Scrubs. And y'all, I got this candle 10 days ago and look at the condition. This candle works so well. So usually when I get like a 1 wick or something that's small, because this is a 10 ounce, no, it's an 8 ounce. It's an 8 ounce candle. It doesn't really circulate the room well, but this, like, you can smell it all over the living room. So I really, really like this. And the flavor is called Hansel and Gretel, and it smells like gingerbread. It smells so good. So they're also on Etsy, and this is a Black woman owned shop too, so check her out. I'll have her information linked below as well. Like when people are over for Thanksgiving, like my brother walked in and he started smelling the candle like immediately. Like he put his nose in it like, dang, this smells good. So we're at the store, and these are the 2 colors that I was showing you guys in my office, and I honestly didn't realize that what I had picked out was so nude and not pink, because I was going for like a nudish pink, and I guess I just really, I don't know, I just don't like these anymore. So I picked up some new colors that I actually like a lot better, and as you guys can see, these have way more color to them. So we got samples of all 3 of these, and I just have to choose which one I like. So this one is like this one on the bottom, Lady Guinevere. This is more of like a salmony pink. And then this one in the middle, Duchess Dawn. This is like a pinky mauve color. And then Fading Rose, it still looks like it doesn't have a lot of color, but in real life you can see it's more of like a blush pink, cool tone pink. So we are gonna try all 3 of these out and we'll see which one works best. Hey guys. So we got those paint swatches that I talked to you guys about the last time I picked up the camera, and we actually went ahead and started painting on the wall. So we're like halfway committed to these colors. So I'm gonna show you what they look like because I think I may need to keep looking for some colors. So here is what we have so far. Honestly, this color right here is my favorite, but it's too purple for the room, I think. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. So here is that color, and then here is the blush toned curtain that I have. So I love that color, but I don't think it goes very well. And then this color does go, but to me, it's a little bit too dark. I wanted something more that was light. So I'm gonna try again, and hopefully we find something, but this is what it's looking like so far. Right now we're about to go run some errands, and we're also gonna get our Christmas tree for the year. So let's go do that. We're here. We're about to go pick out our Christmas tree.
Yeah. You want a big one?
No, we don't.
I want one that's going through the ceiling.
We. What do you sound like? Oh crap. I think we want to get like, we don't really have that much space for a Christmas tree, so.
We got about like 6 feet truly.
So 6 feet and less.
On top of it?
No.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Good. I don't like that crap anyway.
Ooh, it smells like Christmas.
Yeah, it smells like stank.
It doesn't stink.
We need candles.
No, the Christmas tree smells good.
Oh man, get out of here.
Oh, it's a little baby one. Y'all, look at these little baby trees. They're so cute. They're so cute and tiny. Take us to the Christmas tree. It seriously smells so good. It smells like my childhood in here. So I think we found our tree. The only thing that's looking a little crazy is this top part. It's got like a crown on his head, but this is our tree. So we're gonna get them to cut that. So that tree place did not work out so well. The tree that we found wasn't the prettiest, like the shape wasn't the cutest. And then the guy that we were working with to get our tree cut wasn't the nicest. So we just figured we'd go to another spot because there's multiple little tree places around here and try to find one that's the size that we want that still looks pretty at the top. So yeah, right baby?
Yeah, I mean we don't want to, you know, it would be nice if we could just hit that one hitter quitter, but you know, sometimes it don't work out like that. But yeah, with the guy, man, you know, he kind of, you know, it's like if you don't want to do your job, like quit. Like if you ain't about that customer service life, like I done worked in 2 jobs like that. Shoot, I still am with the Navy with at least my rate. If you don't want to do your job, bro, you might as well find another profession, because I mean, you're going to deal with that on a daily, and we did nothing to irk them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're having a bad day, understandably so, but don't try to put that out on other people, because you don't know what you're going to run into. Messing with me, you don't want to run into me. You don't want to make me mad in return. So, yeah, we had to dip out of there.
Yeah, he was real rude. And I feel like sometimes when you're young too, people really try to play you when you're young. Like they'll treat other people in a way that they don't treat you at all. So there was a couple before us, and the guy, because the register wasn't with the trees. Like you had to go to Home Depot to pay for your tree. So the couple before us just walked out with their tree. Like there was nothing that was said. The lady was like, oh, let me go pay for it. And then the husband walked out after her with the tree. She didn't come back and said she paid for it. Then when we tried to take our tree, the guy was like, oh, you need to pay for it before you go.
He wouldn't even let us hold on.
He's like, you can't take the tree until you go pay for it. And it's just like, all right, guy.
So it's kind of like at the end when you get done, you want to grab your tree, but then he hits you with that, oh, you know, you can't take it. No, you got to pay for this first.
Yeah, like we're just going to steal it.
Like you going to try to play us in front of all these folks.
Yeah,
like,
so he's like, all right, fine, keep the tree. We'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going. Yeah, so we're going to go to another tree place and continue our holiday cheer. Not gonna let that get us down, Mr. Grumpy Goose.
I ain't grumpy, but somebody might get laid out. I'm just saying.
Please, not a Christmas
I give him
Christmas
a Christmas
knockout.
slump.
Oh, Jesus.
Give him a Christmas slump.
Nah.
12 days of knockouts.
Anyway.
Shoot.
But no, we're gonna go to another place and just find another tree. So we found a way better Christmas tree place, and we're trying to find our tree. But look how pretty this is. It's so nice. We don't have any space for this.
Not at all.
Yeah, but this is nice. This one is pretty.
Hey, pass.
It's kind of spacey.
Somebody ready for you.
Is this too spacey? It has a nice shape to it.
Yeah, it's not bad. How does it look on the other side?
Yeah, it is really spacey though.
Is it?
Yes. So we are on our way to the Apple store because my phone broke. It just stopped working for some reason. And it's so funny because I just had an issue with my laptop that we fixed in the car on the way to Home Depot, and then my phone just stopped working. So hopefully we can fix this one just as easy, because I was on the phone with Apple Care like in the car with my laptop and they fixed it in like 5 minutes. So we'll see. Hey y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog because I feel like it's getting long, and I'm just gonna start a new one right after I finish up this clip. But I wanted to show you guys what our paint samples look like. We honestly still haven't found the right color, but let me show you what they look like. So these are the 2 paint samples that we got last night, and I think they're a little bit too pink. They're still really pretty, but they just don't go that well with the curtain. I think they need a little bit of brown or nude in them to really go with the curtain. But I think I actually had the colors right from the very beginning. When I first showed you guys what I was looking for, I think I'm gonna get those 2 colors again, and we'll see in the next vlog if they work. So these were the first 2 colors that I showed you guys, and I said that they looked like they were a little bit too brown, but I think they might actually be perfect. And the thing with these light pink colors is you think they're not gonna show up on the wall, but they do. So I think this one might be it. So we're gonna test these 2 out today, and like I said, I'll show you guys how they work in the next vlog. And here is our tree, y'all. It is so cute. The shape of it is like perfect, and I'm glad that we ended up getting this one instead of the one we had originally, because this is way prettier. So we'll also be decorating this in the next couple of days, so you can see that in the next vlog as well. But we're about to head out and run some more errands, so I'll see you guys in the next one.